What's up guys, it's Strike here, Masonry Striker FTW. In this video I'll be showing my reptile collection for January 2018. Let's get this year started off with a good vibe. So let's get to it. So we're starting off here. We're going to be, also got some new bikes. I got this one for Christmas. This is my old one / my dad's. Yeah, if you want to know much about the bike and all that, just let me know and I'll post it on the other channel. But we'll start off here. Also we've got, Pastel's moved up from the tub to this. Striker's moved from that to that. And Lizards are outside now officially, 24/7. If something happens, then we'll come back in here. The portable cage has been moved as well. If you guys noticed, it's outside at the moment, a tarp, because we had no room for it. But if the lizards do need to come inside, we'll move these bikes happily, and the lizards will come in here. Also, we moved this bookshelf. It's over at the side here now. And also for Christmas, I got this beautiful big ocean rod. It's huge, and this is the reel for it. It's pretty big. And yeah, so we'll get to Pastel first. We'll turn her light on. It's just a heat light because I have no lights on me at the moment. It's currently at 69% humidity and I haven't sprayed it in about 2 weeks because, yeah. There she is up there. She is my female albino Darwin carpet python. I'm going to need to get her down because they're feeding today. All 3 of the snakes, all the lizards, they're all feeding today. So, yeah, she's a bit skittish. Like, she's a lot more skittish than usual because she's only just moved into this enclosure. And it's her first enclosure she's ever moved in. Trying to find where I put the gloves, they're right there. And I'll talk to you guys in a sec once I get her down. So there she is. She's getting much larger now. As you can see, she's starting to get her colours, she's starting to get some nice yellow stripes, she's starting to go a bit white. She's still pink, especially on the head, so she hasn't got her official adult colours yet. But I've noticed with her, she's not getting as stressed anymore. She used to musk all the time, just all over me, but now every time I hold her, she hasn't musked once, so that's good. And she's not musking at the moment, which usually she would have. She's just getting a bit defensive because I pulled her up there. This is her setup. It's just a 2-foot URS enclosure. I've got that there when I had her at Pet. Her birthday was the 26th of the 9th, 2016. So she's just over a year old now. So that's good. Her substrate's like a mixture of like this, we're saying koi kind of, I don't know how to spell it. We'll say it. It's really weird. Got it cheap. We've got all the enclosures filled with it now because it's a lot easier to use, and also it was a lot easier to find poo and all that, and it keeps the humidity in well. Now it's at 59 just because this light's on, but once that goes off it usually stays in the 70s and I haven't need to spray it once. With the critter crumble I have to spray it probably every day. But yeah, she's got a tunnel there that she can go in when she needs to. She's got a nice cave there which goes all the way across here so she can fit in there. Got a perch that goes across, which she chills out at night. When she comes out, she's always on that perch. She's got some nice branches chill around, a plant, and a water dish. Her heat bulb's just a 100-watt heat bulb just there. If it gets really cold, I can turn it on. It's funny, she tries to bite it because she's not used to a heat light. And so you see it's dropping down rapidly, 56%, and that's it there. So that's her. I'll just put this here. It's okay, girl. Just with her, I have to go really slow because when I go slow, she's really chill, but if I go fast, she'll try and bite. There she is. Yeah, moving on. I'll get this guy's heat light on as well. Is Striker. He is my hopefully male blonde spotted python. He's moved up into this. He's a lot more chill now because I remember moving him in earlier, like a while back, and he was really defensive because he went from the tub to that. He was a bit defensive, but then he got used to it, but then he moved to this and he got really aggressive / defensive, and now he's really chill. So I think he's due for a shed too now. As you can see, he's getting much larger now. He's just in a 3-foot reptile one, black melamine enclosure. He's got the tube as well, but he must have flattened it or something at the top there. It goes all the way at the back there. Water dish, nice rock hide, which he never goes in anymore. That used to be his favourite hide. Now his favourite thing is just to sit on top of this big rock, because that must maintain a lot of heat. And also got some nice rocks here, and it's a really heavy substrate. I've just got this at the moment so it doesn't slide, but I've got to get a lock soon, but this is doing its job, which is really good. And he hasn't tried to get out anytime soon, so that's good. He's just got a UVB bulb there that I turn on when I need to see him, because snakes don't need UVB. But I do take him outside every now and then, just in case, and got that there. And they got the 100-watt heat bulb that I turn on for him so often, just because he likes the heat. And yeah, as you can see, she's probably similar size to him. He's just a tad longer. She's just all curled up, that's why it looks, but she's just a bit smaller than him now. Because he's a blonde spot and she's a carpet python. She's going to get a lot bigger than him. And he's a few years old now. I got him back 2 years ago, I think, and he was like 2 months old, maybe? Something like that. Getting older now. He's still fairly young, he's still got a while to go, which I'm hoping he'll be there every step of the way. And you can see he's just going into shed now, just like the early stages, because his colours are starting to fade and you can start seeing the rainbow. But you can still see with the light, and he's still got fairly light colours, but when he sheds, I'm hoping to see those amazing colours again. Oh wow, I did not see that. This is arched. This, if you can see there, the glass is somewhat open. When it goes down there, it's closed, but it opens. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that. That's an issue. Alright, but yeah, that's him. Moving on to this girl who's super hungry, because I'm feeding her 2 mice today, because didn't get to feed them last week, so I was super busy, so I had to wait till this week. Here's Crystal. She is my female diamond python. She's just there. She's getting a drink. She's my biggest snake, and this is my last snake. She's just in a 3-foot Reptile 1 enclosure. Got a vine that goes across. Got a nice branch that goes across as well. And you got this big log thing, like a vine, that goes across up there as well. There she is, coming to say hi for the camera. She's got a plant there, big water dish back there. As you can see, she's got the thick substrate, very thick substrate. And you've got a hide back there, plant there, plant there. And then you've got the log thing there that she climbs on. See, that's her. And now I'll move on to Sunshine, which is right here. Here's Sunshine. She is my female Murray river turtle. She was the first or second animal I got, but I got her on the same day as I got my first animal, which is outside at the moment. She is about 4 years old, I think, going on to 4 years, yeah, something like that. I got them back in I think she'll be going on to 5 years now, actually, so that's good. And yeah, she's very healthy. When she's out there, you can see her fat coming out, like her fat rolls, because she's getting really fat. So I'm trying to slow down, because she's always damn hungry. Even if you feed her twice a day, she'll still try and eat more. Got some goldfish in there, so if she gets really hungry, she can eat them. She's eaten the other half, there's only them left, which was a while back, but they've gotten too big for her to eat, I think. Got some plants there that she always moves. We always spread this one out to here, but she'll kick it all the way to there, because I think she likes sleeping in them. Got lots of rocks around, a nice rock hide for the fish or the yabbies. Platform. And the yabbies just back here still. This is just a 4-foot custom made aquarium. Got a nice waterfall there, that's the filter system, the heater's there. Just a UVB strip. Nice photo of her that I won the award for. Filters in there. And here's just spare supplies. My work boots and vacuum. And yeah. In this tank will be for the new additions. Hopefully the same, because they're going good so far. Which are my eggs for my bearded dragons. Got 17 of them. Sadly, one of them did not make it. We're saying deflated and just gone. But we've still got the rest. They're still going strong. One's a bit discoloured, which I had to separate. And I'm just not touching them now. But if they do hatch, which I'm very hoping, and it's quite a high chance for them to hatch, they'll be in here, this 3-foot reptile enclosure filled with paper towel just to be safe. I'll have the 100-watt heat bulb and the brand new UVB bulb, which I'm going to be buying soon. I'm thinking of just getting a UVB strip just to be safe. And yeah, it's just filled with spare tubs at the moment. These used to be my insect ones, but haven't had time to go get insects. I've been given the lizards, all the blue tongue shingleback, dog food, calcium salad, and fuzzy mice. And the beard dragon we get in salads, like calcium salads and not pinky mice, fuzzy mice. And they've been getting their weight back, so with Charlie, and she's gotten a lot, really fat. Her tailbone you can't really feel anymore, just a tiny bit. And yeah, she's gained weight. She's on her way to 250, 260. Which, when she laid her egg, she was back at 203. When she went from 350 in the process of laying all the way to 203, so she's getting on to 250 now. So she's gaining, just a bit slow. I'm trying to get her back up to 300, maybe 400 by sometime soon. Because you can feel her fat in her stomach, but it's not eggs. Because with the eggs, the fertile ones, you could feel them from a mile away. And the infertile ones, when she laid them, had no effect on her. And she didn't lose weight or anything, so yeah. You got where the soup worms are going to be, you got where the woodies are going to be where the crickets be, hopefully. You got this spare top, which where I take Charlie to the vet, because if you guys are new, she recently broke her knee. I'll get these out of the way, because I need to get new mice. Had, I think, four bills. One was for the appointment and the x-ray, which is nearly $100. Then you got 3 payments of $35 for the injections, because the x-ray and when he gave me this antibiotics didn't do a thing, so I paid for nothing, and then 3 payments of $35 for strong injections, done that, and now he said wait a month or two to see how it goes, which is starting to deflate, which is good, and yeah. Now we'll get on to over here, because this is where all the magic happens now. In here, it's just drinks, and the salad's up here, but they're over here with the mice, which I'm going to be cutting up in just a sec. And the mice just have in here now. So I'll get to the outdoor enclosure, then I'm going to cut up some salad and all that, and feed everything. Right here now. It's not really the best of days, but there's the 2 outdoor enclosures. The one that's under all the tops there on the left is the one that rolls on inside. And we need it, but we just have no room, so it just stays here permanently now. And here's the 3-meter outdoor enclosure. Each door opens. You got this one here, opens up like that. And then you got that one that opens up the same. You got ropes there, so when you're on the other side, like that. And then you got this one that's permanently got a tarp over it for shelter, just in case it does rain. And look who's there. This is Maximus. He's my male, hopefully. I'm pretty sure it's a male. Queensland Eastern. Under here might not, no one. That's where the dog food usually is. Got no dog food at the moment, so they're gonna have salad for the day. Let's see if any one's in here. These are my custom hides as well that I made for them. They'd never use it anymore. They hide in the most stupid spots. And this is their substrate. It's the same as the snakes. I put on this guys first. I was gonna use Critter Crumble, but it didn't work out, so I just got a ton of this. Legit used I think 4 bricks in here. It's like a brick you put into water and just thing comes out as substrate. And yeah, you got that filled. Big water dish there. Nice little ramp that they've knocked down again to get out or in. Got the log there. You got tons of rocks. Got the hammock that I've rolled up. Plant there. Big water dish there again. Rocks. Here's the other 2 lizards. And I see all 3 at the moment. I've got to clean that water dish that's covered in their salad. The salad's usually over there. That's what I do it over there. Here's Charlie. She is my female bearded dragon. She's the one that laid the 18 eggs. I'll show you her knee at the moment. It's gone a tiny bit down. We got a big problem because right there is where it popped. Like it started pussing out and all that, like pussy, and this is disgusting. So I had to take her, and they gave her 3 injections over a week. And they said just wait a bit and hopefully she goes good. But as you can see, she's starting to put a bit of weight on. Her tail's starting to fatten up now, which is good, just a tiny bit. So I'm going to be getting her some more fuzzy mice, because she's ate 2 in one go, which is pretty good. And down there you got Bumblebee. He is my male bearded dragon. He's a lot smaller than her, he's a year younger. And yeah, that's the breeder. And let's try and get this guy. Also, if you want to see how me and my dad made this enclosure, I'm going to put this here, move this over, because I need to get this lizard out. If you want to see the video, it's up on my YouTube channel. There you go. There's Dwayne. He is my hopefully male / female, don't really matter with him. Shingleback. Everyone loves him, and I love him too. He's going into shedders now as well. Bumblebee's starting to head bob now, but he hasn't done much of the breeding season start to end, and I'm considering separating them because they've had their first fight in probably when they were in the 3-foot enclosure together. And yeah, that's the enclosure. The thing is that when they fight, they usually separate, but they've got 3 meters of space. They've only fought once again, but I'll see how it goes. I'll be monitoring them because I'm always out here anyways, checking on her knee, checking on her weight. But yeah, now I've got to feed all of them. Alrighty, we've got their salad, nicely diced and covered in calcium. Got Bumblebee there and Charlie there. I'll probably move them down. Alrighty, let's just put that down there. And I'm just going to chuck the camera down for a sec, and I'm going to move them. Here we are. Oh, she's getting aggressive now because I moved her. Leave them to it. That's the meal there. And yeah, now I've got to do the snakes. As you can see, she's getting a bit defensive. I'll just check on her now. I'll stop filming for a sec and make sure everything goes good. Alrighty. Charlie's going to try and steal from Barbie now, but they're all good. But I have good news slash bad news. I was feeling Charlie just then, just a daily thing, and I can feel little bumps at the bottom of her stomach. So that can either be nearly poo, or that can be another clutch of fertile eggs, which is in the early stages because I felt about 3. So I don't know if I could call that good news or bad news. Like, it's good, like it could be another clutch of babies, which would be awesome, but I was hoping 1 clutch this year and get her back to health, like get her back to the big girl she was saying was going to get, because I was going to feed the crap out of them this year, or 2018. I don't know, because she's just hit 250, which is 350's minimum, like dead set rock bottom minimum of what I would want Charlie to lay eggs, which she hit 350 and then she got pregnant or gravid. But she's 250 and she might have a clutch of eggs. And the thing with bearded dragons, once they lay their egg, once a male mates with them, they can hold sperm. So I'm thinking she would have held sperm because he hasn't tried grabbing her or anything. He's just done a little head bob, which is like a sign of dominance now. Like, he's not trying to get her or anything. He's just popping up every now and then. So I'm going to have to separate them if that is eggs. I'm going to have to monitor them, see if it is eggs or not. Oh, I'm shaking like if you... Jesus Christ. But yeah, I don't think it's eggs though. Like, it's 50-50 now. I just felt little bumps. But she's increased in appetite, which is good. But I'm going to have to go to the pet store today and get some fuzzy mice and try and get her, like, beat the time. Like, if it is eggs, I'm going to get her up to health, big and fat, before anything happens. So it's good news and bad news. So I got to act quickly. But yeah, moving on. I'm going to feed the snakes now. Okay. Start with Striker, who is my best feeder, my best snake, and an amazing snake. Hopefully I don't jinx that, because I've never been bit by him. I've only been struck at once. Let's see it. There we go, there he is. See how quick that was? And the second one here is for my girl Crystal. Alright, so I'm putting a glove on for her, just because these are her gloves. And when she bites, she likes to twist. And since she's in a new enclosure, she's been wanting to bite and twist a lot more than usual. So we'll get her going. Okay. That was a terrible bite, but there you go. That's pastel done, and pastel halfway, Striker halfway. So So now I'm going to turn off their heat bulbs because it will get hot for them. Also because Pastel likes to eat in the dark. So that's 2 mice down out of 5, I think it is. Wait, 1, 2, no, it's out of 6. Crystal's got 2 as well, 2 big mice. So we'll start off with that. Oh, are they still cold or warm? They're still cold, so they've got to heat it up again. I'll get back to you. Alright, I'm filming the feeding of Sunshine. I told her I've got to get over this side, and then back over that side, drop, so she doesn't put her head up. And then she sees it and goes for it. She's always hungry, no matter what. And Crystal's waiting for her feed now. She'll probably get the steps wherever they are, which I cannot see. Oh, just up there. But yeah, that's Sunshine eating. And I'll feed Crystal now. Off camera, I'm going to weigh Charlie just to be sure she's gaining weight. And then later today, I'll be getting some fuzzy mice for the lizards, 2 packs of hopper mice for the 2 snakes, and a pack of juvenile rats. Actually, no, I'll go size up just to be sure. But Crystal won't need to eat for 2 weeks because she's going to have 2 big meals. Just so, yeah. So I might not get the, whatever they're called, the upsize from juvenile rats right now because a bit of strife, financial strife. KFC, not much hours at the moment. So, yeah, we'll get to feeding Crystal. This is going to be good. Because when she's feeding now, she's usually a lot more aggressive or food responsive. So I'm going to use the snake hook just to be sure she doesn't have a go at my fingers. I need to get bigger tongs soon because she's just a bit big for these tongs. Because last time I fed her, she kind of got me. She tagged me. Let's get this on film. There you go. That's 1 meal down. And now they've all got 1 to go. So we'll wait. Because Pastel at the moment's let go, the same as let go of 1 of her meals. Striker's still constricted, obviously Crystal just fed. So I'm going to turn their lights off. Oh, that's the wrong one. Turn all their lights off and wait for them to finish their food. So I'll be back with you guys in most likely 10-20 minutes. So yeah. Alright, I'm going to go show you the eggs, but just a quick update. Crystal's still on her first one. She's about quarter it down her throat. Pastel's just about finished her first one. Striker's just finished his second one. Like, that's the difference. Striker just goes straight on and goes straight through him. And Pastel was looking for the head for about 10 minutes. And Crystal just was constricting for way too long. But here are the eggs. Here are the eggs. They're in this incubator. I'm not going to touch them because I don't need to. They've started to form their shape, as you can see. Getting a lot wider now. Not whiter, wider, like with the D. And then you got that one, got a bit discoloured. And yeah, so going good. And if Charlie all of a sudden becomes gravid again, that's where the next clutch will be. But the breeding season's on its way out. It's probably got another month at max. So soon they'll be all good. No more eggs. But if there's a second clutch, it'll just makes my job a bit harder, making sure Charlie's all good again. And plus, she's already lost a lot of weight, so it'll be even worse when if she does lose more weight. But nothing I can't handle. I'll obviously feed her a lot more fuzzy mice, which is what I'm going to be getting today. More fuzzy mice. I shouldn't have fed him salad today. I should have got the salad after the fuzzy mice. But wanted to give them food like on the ASAP, and if they're still a tad hungry, I'll give them fuzzy mice. If they don't want it, I'll just like let them heat up 1, and if Charles want to eat it, I'll move on to Bumblebee. If he doesn't want to eat it, then just keep going. There's the blue tongue and shingleback, I love their fuzzy musk as well. As you can see, Charlie's still pretty fat. I'm just trying to get that fat in her tail up and going. But yeah, I'm just waiting on the snakes to finish feeding, and that'll be the end of the video. If you guys like the video, please make sure to hit that like button. I'll just show you the snakes now, because why not? We've still got one left in there, and we've got the other mouse. It's in that cup there, which once Pastel's finished, which she legit has just finished, which I'll be feeding her just now. Strapper's finished the second. Crystal has basically finished hers. And yeah, I'm going to feed the other two. But if you guys like the video, please make sure to hit that like button. Let me know what you think of the video, and I'll talk to you all later.